Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, and welcome to Observer. I'm really excited to show this to you guys. I've been following this for quite a while. This is made by the Bloober Team guys who made Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear was a psychological horror game that really played on different aspects of insanity and pushing the limits of what somebody could go through before they truly went insane. Observer is going to be a little bit different in the sense that it's a cyberpunk horror game that's more focused on our own humanity and what it means to be human. We play as somebody that has a job title of Observer, and basically what that is a neural detective that can basically hack inside of your mind and experience things firsthand that you've been through, your memories, your thoughts, anything, basically. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. The Bloober Team has described kind of a genre that they've come up with that they feel this fits into called hidden horror. And I'm actually just gonna overlay a quick little 30-second clip because I think that they sum up what this genre is all about really, really well. And then we're gonna get into the game itself and see what this is like. Just so you guys know, Observer releases on August 15th. I'm able to show you up to a certain point in the game early, and so thank you to the Bloober Team for letting me do that. I'm excited to show you guys, and we'll take you all the way up to that point over the next little while, and then on August 15th we'll pick right back up where we left off. So I'm excited for this. Here's the clip, and then we're gonna get going.
What is hidden horror? We define it using two main ideas. The first is the subject. What is this game about? The axis on which the whole story and gameplay revolves. In Layers of Fear, the subject dealt with the edge of sanity, that cliff where sanity ends and insanity begins, and then jumping right over. In Observer, the subject is the boundaries of our own humanity. Where does our humanity begin, and where does it end? The proverbial fight between man and the machines we create. The deepening reliance on technology in our everyday lives. How that technology can be used as a tool, but also as a weapon.
Don't be afraid.
After the subject, the second element of hidden horror is catharsis. We want to scare you in such a way that you are going to feel a release. We want to draw out the horror that hides within you. The horror that hides within us all.
Ski 656210. I got it.
We'll help you to confront those fears, look them straight in the eye, and let them go.
Damn it. Still no connection.
Okay, so before we get into Observer, I'm just gonna make one recommendation if you're new to the channel. This is something I try to explain before every type of horror game, but it would be great if you could just set the vibe along with me, which means watch this video with the lights off, put your headphones on, and just let yourself get really into it. That's, in my opinion, the best way to experience these type of games. That's how I do it. And I'm kind of nervous. I haven't played a horror game for a while, so although I'm really looking forward to this, I'm concerned about my own well-being. So I'm gonna hit new game. I'm gonna roll a clip that that loaded when the game began, and then we're going right into actual gameplay. So here we go.
The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds off your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Dan Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
Wow, this is really cool in here. Let's take the call.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
The Dream Eater.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy hard.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
No, we haven't actually.
Not in a while.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
You'll notice the voice is Rutger Hauer from Blade Runner. Really amazing voice, and I'm excited that he's in this. Just quickly looking at the car, I noticed this is a Chiron Incorporated car, so maybe we must work for that corporation that we learned about earlier. Man, really cool. Whoa, really cool details in here. Pretty dreary for 10 a.m., but I won't argue. Let's check the status and use synchronize. Okay, so we have a case log in here, all of our information, citizen ID, our class B it looks like, or class B, yeah, I think so. Date of birth, October 19th, 2038, gender A-1 or A-I, occupation observer. Here's our synchronization, we're all over the place. I guess maybe we use the pill. Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. So cool.
There you go. Looking better already.
Feeling better.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Look, I don't need a babysitter. I'm been around this earth for way longer than anticipated.
You don't need a checkup on me. I can take care of myself.
Sorry, Dan. Company policy.
Of course.
Of course it is. Any work for me downtown?
Nothing so far. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
You mean covering their asses?
Whoa. Whoa, what?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
Whoa.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. I thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Setting us all
Tell
free?
me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam?
You're not in control.
Damn it.
And look, time has passed.
Dad.
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Leon Grabinski.
That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus, Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
Okay. So
Rock fucking bottom.
our son contacts us. Sounds like we haven't talked to him for quite a while. Says we're not in control. I'm in. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It seems like we have a really powerful assistant called the Matriarch. Oh, I'm so sucked into this already. It's not even funny. Look at this. The way this has started has got a very cinematic, like very movie-like feeling. Whoa. See that, the genophage and I, or the nanophage? Okay. Okay. This must be the triangulation coordinates. Case log updated. Alright, let's take a look. So we're looking, this is case number 405, finding Adam, located his apartment. My son contacted me after all these years. I don't know what happened, but it sounded like he was in trouble. I tracked his call to a rundown tenement building. Guess we can expand these. Alright. I don't know how often we need to take this pill. Or if we'll get reminded to do it, or... I don't know. Look at this. What? Oh. Didn't like that. Like he's got the vacuum built into his gut. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. You look normal-ish. We've got maps of all the different floors, ground floor. So we've got 3 floors in here with all the different unit numbers. And it looks like it shows our location. So this must be the janitor then. Kyra News, some type of VR headset. It's got the weather. I like how it's all displayed on glass. Chiron Incorporated seems to be running the show.
Need to get out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, tenant?
Huh? He's asking if I'm a tenant here, I think. Let's just clarify.
What? No. Family.
Family. No. Tenant.
What? Yeah. Yes, I'm a tenant. Let's go with this. Look at him, he's got like this weird broadcasting situation going on here. Bunch of VHS tapes. Okay.
Sort of.
Name.
I guess we go with... Because he'll look it up, right? Grabinski.
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
Thank you. Look at him, he's like half prosthetics, like straight down the middle almost. Oh, we're gonna see some weird... This is gonna be mind-blowing. Janitor gave me the number of Adam's apartment, heading there now. I think, if I were to guess, we'd be looking at this bar here to signify when we need to take another pill. But I don't know if there's so much as overdoing it, you know? Okay, so through the courtyard, then he said right, then left, then straight, then right. Okay, so those are locked. Oh. Impeccable sound recording quality even under the harshest conditions. Looks pretty old school. Tattoo guns. So I'm thinking we want to go through here. I just want to check. Oh, this looks pretty barred up. Oh, okay. Jeez. Look at this.
Attention, citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is freaky on its own. It's curfew in all Class C districts, she said. So I know we need to go through there. Like, why is this stuff encased in whatever it's encased in? Is that like some type of way of digitizing this for people, or... I'm not sure. That is bizarre. Got a tattoo shop in here. That's locked. It said right, then left, and this is blocked, so... Then straight, then right. Apartment number 2. Whoa, what is that? Like, should I be worried about that? I'm assuming I can't go into any of these other ones. Oh, cool. Nobody's coming. There's 8. Okay, so we need to actually go... Oh, it looks like 8 and 7 are right next to each other. Oh, I see. You can do it. Build your own VR helmet today. Who's they in this situation? The apartment's been trashed, clear signs of struggle, need to proceed carefully. God knows what I'll find in here. Great. I'm already on edge here. Whoa. Uh-oh. We've got somebody down.
Adam?
I'm doubting it. Whoa! Jeez. I'm not in control here.
Administering mild sedative.
Oh, wow.
This is Lazarski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
They can
Operational efficiency restored.
they can remotely apply
This is Lazarski 656210.
medication.
Setting up a crime scene.
Press E to activate electromagnetic vision.
I need to check the victim's compass
Whoa.
for connections.
Hold right mouse button to analyze victim's compass. What? Gotta be this thing.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
Missed call, HN. Model is Hermes 3345. Consumer grade communications device. Illegal modification detected, heavy encryption. Now we can activate biovision. Okay, so HN. This guy got a missed call from an HN. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Jeez. Right mouse button to analyze object.
Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
254 millimeters. Depth 22 to 26 millimeters. No weapon match has been found.
$6 million volts wasn't enough.
It's made by Chiron. Structural damage detected. So I don't see any other bio things that we need to examine in here, as far as I can tell. Oh, except for maybe some of the blood. It's human blood. Failed to extract forensic data. Okay, in the top it actually shows us, so we can use biovision on the things that we're holding, the electromagnetic vision, or we can just drop it. I guess it's probably easier to do a quick scan to see what we can grab. Like, what's this? It's an identity card. Adam Lazarski. Okay. So it seems like our son was here.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
It is expired. Now, do we take these? I guess not.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
Structural damage detected. So this is some type of server. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. It's like a motherboard. Yep. Made by Chiron. CPU. Yep. It's the Sarasync 7. Overclocked, obviously. Book, 1984. Wow.
Printed on real paper. A little archaic for you, Adam.
It's going way back. Written in 1948, 1984 was George Orwell's chilling prophecy about the future, and while 1984 has come and gone, Orwell's narrative is probably truer than ever. 1984 presents a startling and haunting vision of the world, so powerful that it is completely convincing from start to finish. No one can deny the power of the novel, its hold on the imaginations of multiple generations of readers, or the resiliency of the... I don't know what that says. A legacy that seems only to grow with the passage of time. This is wild. Okay. What concerns me is the fact that they were able to remote in and analyze us and administer drugs.
This man was busted. The signal must have come from somewhere else.
We'll keep searching. What is this? Oh, this is like an injection.
Synchrosine refilled.
Oh! Okay, so that's this thing, maybe. Maybe we find those to fill this up. Found a headless corpse in the apartment. Might not be him. Can't be. I should search the apartment. Maybe I can find some clues. Need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Her compass ID was HN. Lockdown triggered the apartment's auxiliary security systems. My forensic vision might help me find a way to deactivate it. Okay. Over time, we'll get better at knowing when to use these. This is what we saw in that intro video, Nanophage and I. Jeez. Is this where it started? Must be. There's blood all over the place. I don't know what this is. Biovision?
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Glenn.
Psychoactive substance. What do we got here?
You never cared about this stuff.
Some type of award?
The hidden data
Oh.
storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
Illegal modification detected heavy encryption. Okay, so we just take it automatically when we can. Whoa, what was that? Hello. Oh, is that us? No. Maybe it is us. When he was younger.
This is the spot. There has to be something.
This is the spot. What are we missing in here? Oh.
Bingo.
There we go. There we go. We could have just followed the wires. As hectic as they are. Now, if we scan this with bio, can we see fingerprints maybe? We don't know the code, obviously. Oh, we can hack it, though. Oh, cool. Wait, match not found. Match not found. Okay, so we know it ends in a 4. So we know it ends in a 4. Now there must be a code in this apartment somewhere. Okay, let's look for a code somewhere that ends in a 4. Maybe displayed on some of the screens, or... Hold on.
So this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your body.
I wonder if that's our face that's been pixelized. Holographic frame. I don't see any numbers. Oh! There we go. 1984. For sure, it's 100%.
There we go.
Haha! Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What? Now it's really coming to life. What were you doing up here? Okay, we got more of these.
Selected.
Yeah, so I think that green bar is going up when we pick these up.
Synchrosine refilled.
Subtle, but... Okay, so this is like, I guess, our computer, or his computer. Tragic accident or insurgent attack in the downtown Inferno. This other article. So downtown Inferno, we didn't read this before, but here it is now. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at a Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams securing the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We're not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly tactics the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement of the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research, focusing primarily on developing a new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, police Inspector Robert Peculia gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We'll bring you more on the story as it develops. Gotcha. Emails. So first of all, they know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk now. I think they're on to me, for real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. So this is the HN that last contacted him, now ready to email. So we know that they're kind of working together, I guess. And we're supposed to protect them, or Adam was, or that's the guess. Complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave me the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. Jay. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Our little mule. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head. I wonder if he's talking about HN. So there's this J, there's this HN. Interesting. We've got some documents here. Corrupted, 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 corrupted. Home security. Let's open the gate.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Okay, yeah, this is great. A glitch in the system, a brief history of the nanophage. Holographic library. Oh, cool. Okay, I think we have everything we need. So we can leave the apartment, but we still have to identify this HN. Compass ID HN. That was really cool. And like having that click of like, oh, it's 1984, and we'd seen it before, but in the traditional sense of game design, what it's taught me is that when there's a code, it's got to be in the room on a piece of paper somewhere, like scroll on the wall or whatever. I love the fact that it was just a simple book title, and the only way you find that is by going through the closet. Had we not found that book first and then we scouted into the closet, it would have been obvious. That's really cool. I like that.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
It's like a parental instinct. Jesus. Like, what is happening? I need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. And then we need to interrogate the neighbors. Okay.
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no
Like what?
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Well, I can't see anything. I guess we can't talk to the neighbors right now.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, perfect.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Is there an outbreak?
So they're scared about another nanophage happening? I'm actually not 100% sure.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
So, even though there's... What the... Whoa, what? So, they had this nanophage. And then, if you survive that, then there was a war. And then if you survive that, here you are. And so you're kind of thinking, what if all of that happened again? Right? Holocom panels. Okay, so that's what we're calling these. Now, it also gives us little markers as to how far away certain things are. That's really interesting. Maybe he's not home. Oh, God. Whoa. No thanks. I'm gonna check it anyways. Against my better judgment. Let's just leave that open as a marker for where we've been.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
Everyone's
The
got
building
that.
is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Noticed anything suspicious recently? Anyone hanging around in the hallways?
No, not really. Then again, I don't really go out much.
I don't suppose many
Hey,
do.
You wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection. Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
I'm sure they'll fix it soon.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good. It's just that it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Well, sure. What do you want to tell me about?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Oh, he's just scared. Do you know anything about previous lockdowns?
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Okay. Do we have to tell him he's wasting our time, or can we just leave? Oh, I guess we gotta tell him.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Panicking.
Hang in there.
It's interesting because you get the feeling that these guys are all super weird, but imagine this is literally your whole world behind that door. And you don't really interact with people face to face very often. Even that's not face to face, but still. Jeez. What the what are people doing in here? Who's this? Wait, what did we just pick up there? Do we have some form of inventory? We just picked up a photo and I couldn't scan it. Interesting. Guess nobody's home.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
Of course
No,
not.
you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Yeah, of course. So this guy picked up on the fact that we're an observer, and as you could probably imagine, these guys would be terrified of an observer. Being able to just infiltrate your mind and you have no control over it. So we pick up on little things here and there, and then they get ignored by the system, right? Like it scans for some type of biologic whatever. Some type of bio reading. And then gets written off as not important. Oh. Hello.
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
All males.
Oh, God, they're here. The cleaners are here.
Yeah, see, they just freak out. The cleaners. I wonder, do we have the power to change people's...
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Wow.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep.
What? And like, look at the detail, and all the doors are crafted differently. Everybody has different comm panels that they've hacked together. Like, this is incredible. Like digital doormats. Here's another nanophage and eye book.
Hey, PD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here.
Wow.
Yeah, what's this about?
I'm not gonna criticize this shouting. Do you know anything about the tenant from Unit 7?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Okay.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Let's talk about family, because the police might scare him off.
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
Okay.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up! No, you shut up! No, you!
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant...
Quite the family man.
So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
That's helpful. You know about anything suspicious?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
You are so dumb! Not as dumb as you are! Nuh-uh, you're way dumber!
Shut the fuck up!
Jeez.
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Yeah, for sure you will.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
Wow, okay. Good luck, kids. You're gonna need it. So far, all males. There was a couple down there, but they were away. He's got a kid that sounds like a girl. I imagine when we do find an adult woman, that's probably going to be the HN that we're looking for. Would be my guess. Now, of course, nobody's home. We'll take that. Oh, so, okay, this one we can scan with the bio.
Synchrosine refilled.
So we must get some type of indication as to when we need to refill that. Maybe some of our stuff will stop working? Okay, this is not good. We're at the end now. We try hacking, I guess? Maybe because it's like a simple lock, we can just hack these things? 0446. I should try that on the other keypads. Let me just double check here. Maybe there haven't been other keypads. So that's just the handle. Lovely bathroom area. Handle. Okay, so I think that's the only one. Alright, cool. So lower level electronics we can probably hack pretty straightforward. Higher level like we saw in the apartment, maybe we get a digit or two, maybe we get nothing. I guess it all depends. But certainly this is where we need to be going. Apartment 1314. Whoa, what the? Let's just keep this closed. Nobody lives in apartment 13. Go figure. What? Oh. What the hell? King Toy, or Kind Toys. Attention parents, your child can't touch a hologram. The latest series of educational kinetic toys will help improve their imagination and central nervous system. Kinetic toys, wow. Really going back. Old fashioned. Things scooted around the corner.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Krakow Police Department?
Got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Great. So why did we just get an update here? I guess we've probably found all of the people that we can, quote-unquote, interrogate. Here's another one. Oh! First name Matuz Krachek, unemployed. See, I can't scan this for some reason. And when I set it down, we just take it. So, it's like mugshots or something, but I didn't catch the name on the first one that we found.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
Is Mom gonna be alright? Kinetic car. RC device. Erratic wave frequency, unable to trace source. I don't see a camera on it. Maybe just like a little remote control car. Doors unlocked. Oh boy. Anybody here? Hello? Is it a back room there? Security cameras. Oh, this is... What? Look at the hydraulic arms in the bed. Pull it up for storage. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. This is the Chiron symbol, I would guess. Undelivered mail notification. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked by Chironet firewall. Original message. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. Oh, shit. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything. And by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that for all my faults, I've always loved you, just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I'm so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. And it didn't even get there. Wow, so she has no idea. Oh, we can scroll here. Fellow undesirables, if you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all of those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We've contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words, bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this, the nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases isn't anything to get excited about. If so, I can tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure, given the phage recovery rate. These words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. But if you want to stay safe, look for 3 symptoms. Number 1, fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than flu, so if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you, a lack of it might. Number 4, juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is you might be infected. The good news is it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive, as long as there are no nanite punctures. It's still not too late. If there are, you're almost likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you definitely don't want to do. Number 1, don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We'd have dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turn out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Number 2, don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. And third, do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones that don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Damn. Programs with fire and sword. What? These bloody spiders again. Oh, look! Oh, because I had the sword, so I could fight them. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. And now we have to distract this one. There's like a fully playable thing in here. You go through all the levels if you want. That is really cool. Is this not the same one? Looks like the same one. What's different? Oh, weird. It's like won't let me do level 2. I don't know why this check mark is here. Anyways, interesting nonetheless. So we find these little games on here too. Wow. That's cool. Okay. Whoa, things are getting glitchy. Now, is that... I don't know. Our synchronization's all over the place. What if we take one of these?
Yes.
Does that clear things up?
Strain level decreased.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, if I were a betting man... Oh boy. Remove your implant, it says. We actually can't get back there. Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh, and I knew it, too. I knew it was going to be back there. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Wow, we can't get in there, though. That's cool. Already feeling on edge here, like, big time.
Janitor left the door open.
Oh, we've come full circle here. Now we could probably look up that HN and figure out what floor she's on.
Synchrosine selected.
There's the terminal. System update recommended. Of course. So everyone's got the nanophage books, eh? The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. This is a little bit about the war, I guess. Or maybe... I think this is probably current. A shot rings out in the dark. Michael, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land when he finally speaks? I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the eastern front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves, something that began with our fathers fighting in the big one. Okay, so this is referring to the big war after the nanophage. Ah, yes, the big one. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times, one we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle, but to simplify. A desperate attempt to make sense of the unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life. Nay, our very existence from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. During the soldiers' dedication, while the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society, spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative, VRI, I guess, ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. These articles are extremely well written and gives us a lot of insight into what's going on here. Request denial. Dear Mr. Jurkowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI, the Veteran, let's see what that stands for again. Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative, okay. Policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Okay, so he was a veteran. Oh, cool. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and therefore force to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. That's why you had such severe injuries. Oh, wow, cool. Enough is enough. All right, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on, we all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into your busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time. Even if it's a toss up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next time you send her will, oh, the next message you send her will earn you a fucking broken jaw. Consider this your final warning. Whoa. So, his family, once he got, like, these injuries in the war, I guess, and they kind of maybe fixed him up with all these implants, sounds like they've said, you know, he's dead, or they got rid of him for some, maybe there's some other stuff going on there. And he keeps contacting the family to get re-involved, and the son is saying, like, no, this isn't happening. I guess it could be a daughter, too. But basically, don't contact mother again. Ah, here we go. So we're looking for HN. HN. First floor?
Of course.
There we go.
2 HNs. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106.
Okay.
Both on the same floor.
So both on the first floor. Nothing on the second. Nothing on the third. Basement. Storage spaces. Oh, we can get into their actual storage spaces, perhaps. So 107 would obviously be interesting because that was, or no, sorry. 7 would be interesting if they have that. Apartment 7. Out of order. Okay, I'm not seeing apartment 7. What about apartment 104 and 106? These two new apartments. Not seeing it either. Interesting. Okay, so we know they're on the first floor at least. And they've got the fire and sword thing here. See, now level 3 is open. I wonder if we accidentally... Ah, that's what happened. I accidentally did level 2 the first time. So... Okay. Let's run through level 1 just for the sake of doing it. And then maybe every time we find one of these, we'll do a, it's really loud, the game. Every time we find one of these, we'll do a new one. For now, we'll exit. We have other, more important things to do. Whoops. Okay, so that's our next...
Get out.
What? Whoa, shit!
Not a good idea to sneak up on me.
Holy shit.
Need to get out.
Okay. I took a wrong turn, my bad.
I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
I get it.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah?
Back During war, took one alive. Sent for one.
Oh.
No few. To get into his head.
Well, we know he fought in the war. I'm not a threat to you, though. I'm not here for you.
If you're worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let us carry guns anymore.
Oh.
Not worried. Past worrying. Past most things.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Let's ask about Adam.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
It's a decent amount of time.
You ever talked to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you.
Tin Man.
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
I take it Rudy's the robot?
Multifunction service and maintenance.
Nice.
Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Why does he wander off?
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Wow. Okay. That seems great.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance.
Okay, at least he's participating.
Unlocked. What I could.
Thank you.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Yes, bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Like a Roman god.
Janus the janitor.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Now, is that... Let's just double check. Janus Drakowski. We don't have a... Oh, look, for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. Unless I'm misinterpreting this. Oh wait, Jaworski, Drakowski. No, so hold on. I think I'm misinterpreting this a little bit. Okay, so no, he's looking for this Mike Jaworski. Okay, so he's looking for Mike Jaworski. He's not the father. He's Drakowski, Janus Drakowski. And he keeps contacting, looking for this Mike Jaworski. And they're saying, no, no, no. He's dead. Don't frickin' contact us anymore. She doesn't want to remember this. Okay, now that's clear. Now that's clear. It's Janice Jerkowski, the janitor. All right. Oh. Looks like we've got like a flashlight. What the? Okay, so I think we will take a break here. And when we come back, we need to go to the first floor. He's unlocked a lot of this place for us, he said. So, it should be okay. But I'm super sucked in here. Like, this is awesome. It's actually exceeded my expectations so far. I imagine that as we progress, things are going to get darker and darker. It seems like there's a lot of optional stuff, like interrogating all of the different people around there, but like that's my style. I like to do that kind of stuff. I like reading all of the emails and really filling out that backstory. Really digging this so far, and I'm super excited to see where this goes. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you could, I don't ask this all the time, but if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video, since it's the first in a series, that would help me a lot. I'll have more of this video or more of this game coming out each day, maybe a couple of times a day, probably aiming for about 25 to 30 minutes per episode. And then once I get to the part that I'm allowed to show you up till, I'll have to pause until August 15th when the full game releases. I actually think we can start posting the day before that if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.